Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely, lovely, immersive, aka no face cam horror stream Saturday? Well, I hope. Of course, we got to get ourselves some Battle Brothers in here. I have been doing more of the practicing on the Battle Brothers. It's been something. It's been something. I have now. Well, oh, let me show you what I had to do. I felt kind of bad, you see, about the whole thing with Deathbringer's character and the whole like leveling up the wrong weapon, right? So I was like, man, I could probably fix that, right? It won't be that big a deal, will it? Will it? It probably won't be that big a deal. So I went back to check and see what I'd have to do. And there was a lot of stuff I was going to end up having to do. Welcome, everyone, by the way. Welcome, Ika. How goes it? Pretty good. Slept in. Felt good. Got a little bit of a pretty reasonably healthy breakfast. I don't know. Hopefully your day's going well. T12, praised Rakul, or Dakul, or whatever. But welcome. Hope you're doing well. So what I ended up doing is when I rolled it back, we basically had two contracts we had to do. We had to do the 21 Nacho Challenge, which turned into the 6 Serpent Challenge. So we've done that now, so don't be surprised if you see that I've killed some serpents. And then we had to go and fight the bandits. That went perfectly smoothly. Overall, I will say there's been very little in the way of changes, except for one thing. During the fight with the serpents, Original Sins, the fisherman, did not die. And so we didn't need to turn Burke the Shackled into Sins 2, the Northerner. And as such, we just get to keep him as is. I tried to go get Eric, or Onric, or whatever his name was. Turns out, though, some part of the RNG, I don't know exactly what, but when we left Kybera and went up here after doing those 2 missions and no one died, it completely changed who showed up for recruiting up here. Like, drastically changed it. I went back and looked at the old save file and like ran it up here and see who they gave me. And the old file and the new file, drastically different options when I got up here. I don't know why it changed so drastically, but it was radically different. Like, after keeping Sins the First alive and coming up here, there was like 4 $1,200 or more people to recruit. Whereas if I come up here after Sins has died, there's like maybe 1. It's really odd. Also, we could have just used BBedit. I guess BB Edit? Well, yeah, we could do that, but I wanted to do it the hard way. I'm doing it the honest way. I put in the work to fix my mistakes, you know? And now, I believe, I technically have done Deathbringer correctly, and now they have hammer or maces instead of hammers, since hammers are actually picks, and maces are actually bonkinators. So now he has a big 2-handed bonkinator of justice. Otherwise, we just have a couple of people who need to like get leveled up, but that's nothing new. So, and everyone's pretty healthy and stuff right now. I think the only other thing I added in is I did ran into a random little squad of like 5 brigands that I took down, but that was like nothing. That was just some free money. I think our biggest issue right now is our inventory. Oh no, our inventory is not too full. But yeah, you'll see I now have the glistening scales instead of like the nacho teeth and horns. Like we have the original ones that we got from way long ago, but now I have some like glistening scales from the snakes instead. Otherwise, gear's fine. Everything's fine. I don't want to say good. I just want to say fine. So now we just got to figure out what's actually due in this town. Because this is the same town we left off on. I checked that. We also have 1 contract here, which was very similar to what was in the other one. I can't say it's the same contract, but it's at least 1 contract. I don't think we really need to, like, heal anybody or nothing, so... Oh, wait, what is the... Always check the markets. You never know. We're getting about a 6th value, so it's not the best. Although I think 6 snakes is way easier than 21 nachos. Sure. I would say it was different. I'll say it's different. it took some getting used to for the snakes. Their strategy of, like, throw you places and completely break your line is kind of obnoxious. But, it you know, we got it done and no one died, so that's the best we can kind of hope for. I'm sure there's some kind of deeper strategy there, but I couldn't figure out what it was, so I, as is tradition, blunt forced it in the face. Probably with a very inefficient stick. But hey, we got there. That's what's important, I think. Yeah, it looks like we're getting 6th value right now, so like we probably don't need 2 of these two-handed scythes at this point. Also, I realized this hooked blade is not like a bill hook pole arm, which is what I assumed it was. It's actually just like a chopping tool turned into a weapon. So this actually probably isn't as worth as much as I thought it was going to be. So I don't know if it's worth hanging on to. Actually, how much is tools? Ooh, tools actually aren't too expensive in this town. About a, what is that, a fourth? A quarter markup? That's actually not too bad. Actually, we might pick up some tools. I mean, we don't need a ton of tools, but arrow or ammo is up kind of high. Oh my god! And of course, medical supplies are almost double cost. Absurd. Goat cheese is high. Rice isn't too bad. Peppers and spices, silk. Yeah, we'll pick up some tools. I don't want to go crazy with them, but we'll need tools. Hopefully I can find some place where they're not doubling the price of ammo soon. Oh, this must be one of those things I keep getting hit with in the other run. In the other run, I routinely run into people who throw one spear and it obliterates whatever shield I'm holding. I wonder if that's what this thing is. But they only throw one, and that's kind of the end of it, so... I don't think I need armor for anybody right now, right? Everyone's got at least, like, a basic chainmail going on. Oh, no, I take that back. Burke is still running around in just, some leather armor. So I do technically need one more chainmail. At least for the front row fighters. I'm less worried about the back row. How much is that? How much is the in armor? $500 for the armor, though. I don't really have the money for it right this second. Alright, let's see what this contract is, then. Ooh, deliveries. Let's see. Out of nowhere, he slides along, a ledger in hand. Though the ledger carries the emblem of one of Dobbs' viziers and his guard. The High Priestess wishes to employ your services, Crownling. You're to handle fine material crated away from your devilish eyes, of course, and secreted to Herald of Grunenberg. In Grunenberg, you have 2 days by road to the northwest. Once the material is delivered, they may pay it at the location upon which you have arrived. The man rakes the feathers back and briefly shakes his head. Do you find this congruent with your current financial wishes? Sure. How about a little bit more, though? Yes. Yes. I'll take that. I accept your offer. Yeah, these ones aren't too bad. I'm going to do this. I don't have anything in this town that's, like, pressing. We have food. 2 days to Grunenberg. I'm friends with Grunenberg, right? Relationship allied, relationship neutral. Okay. So I'm allied with the town, but the nation that they're part of doesn't really care for me. Or completely neutral, I guess. How do I actually start building a reputation with a location? Like, with a people's? Because, like, the city-states, it's just one thing, right? But these are, like, a kingdom. I'm neutral with them. Wait, it's not showing. What? Why? Oh, we're going through the desert. Oh, the long-lost keep. Yeah, I think we passed through this earlier. I think at the end of the last stream, we went back across this way, and we almost ran into an undead army, right? Well, I guess it's not an army. An undead group? Squad. Probably a... Oh, wait, what's this? The Fallen Star, a great crater in the ground made by a rock that fell from the sky. Mausoleum was built around it long ago. What? A mausoleum was built around it long ago, and to this day, people from all corners of the world set out to pilgrimage here. Oh. Okay. Well, that sounds like a that's just a fun location to visit. If people are just coming here as like a pilgrimage, then I don't think it's going to be anything like hyper hostile, right? A collapsed dwelling? These ancient ruins cast their shadows far over the surrounding sands. Man, we're discovering all kinds of weird stuff out in the woods. Dang. Castle of the Necro Servant. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen there. Wait, what? Well, taking inventory last night, Lord Gunn, the question axer, had a little too much to drink and ended up losing a bundle of throwing axes. You had him brought up to you and the men swing on his feet, still reeks of alcohol. He hiccups. Laughing laughs, but you see nothing funny. Okay. Latrine duty. You have a shovel. Latrine duty, 1 month. Doctor looks at you and with your eyes wide or something will plead. Sir, please, I don't mean the... I know, get him out of my sight. I mean, it's not the biggest loss. That was, what like maybe $200 worth of stuff, but still. It's the principle of the matter. We can't have drunkards losing things. I guess we can find out what this contract is. Oh, God. How far is it? And all I have right now, you receive 14 crowns per head you arrive with for up to 15 heads and another... Okay, we need more than that. Okay. Escort 2 days to the west. I mean, Kong Sawire is pretty cool. I like Kong Sawire. Hold on, Kong Sawire. Oh, that's why it's 2 days to the west, is we have to go around the long way. We can't just hire a boat. Bro, if we hire a boat, it's going to be like a day's travel. Boat transportation's instantaneous. I like that the boats have light speed travel in this, even if there's not enough boats. For noble houses, you have to get a certain renown first, and you can unlock quests at forts through an ambition. Then doing quests at forts will improve it. Oh, okay. So we're still a ways out on that then. Okay. I'm going to wait till morning. See what this place has to offer before we leave. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about it. I am concerned. Let's see. Ooh, ammo is dirt cheap in this town. Yes. Supplies are also dirt cheap? What? What is up with this town? Everything's so cheap here. We're getting a 6th price off of things. Okay, okay. It's not too bad then. Food. Ches. Oh, I am low on food, actually. There's goat cheese, though. I'm taking these goat cheeses. I mean, we might be able to just turn profit on this stuff. I mean, not the ammo and the tools, but everything else. What's up with this town? There's not like special events. Stuff is just stupidly cheap in this town. Is it because they like me? Is it because I'm like somewhat liked in this town? I mean, the town is aligned with us. Weird. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Do I want to go back? I'm probably never going to go back to this, right? Yes? Oh, okay. That's awesome. If that's the benefit of being allied with a town, then by goodness. Alright, we're going to try this 2-day contract thing. I don't know if I love it, but we're going to try it. Accept this contract. If anything, we might be able to make money off of food since we won't need to eat on the way there. I just want to try it. We haven't done one of these in a while because they're usually so terrifying, and I just want to give it a shot. I want to stretch my legs a little bit and see what happens, you know? Let's see, everyone. Ika, how's work treating you? T12, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Come on. It'll be that easy. No one is going to show up. No one's going to want any of our biscuits. Our giblets will remain inside of our bodies. Can we stop by Gronenberg? Well, we're not allied with gross holes, but they're open to us. Dying Super Bowl? Oh, that's right. I forgot the Super Bowl's tomorrow. Gonna take a lunch break though. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine, everyone. Everything's good and fine and good. We've been pretty busy rampaging across the countryside, taking out bandits and stuff. Oh, another thing I've run into in my like off-stream campaign is what are they, limb worms? Is that what they're called? Limb worms? And they suck. I would argue that they're slightly worse than upholds. It's now well supplied. Well, we made it. No one assaulted the nothing. No assault. Nothing happened. Okay, great. We made it, everyone. Huzzah! Unfortunately, now that the town's well supplied, though, I don't think we're going to be getting particularly good prices. I mean, still a 6th, I guess, isn't too bad. Zamus, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Yes, be prepared for the superb owl tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just got really lucky that we found all that good, cheap supplies and stuff. I did read something about an interesting ploy, but I didn't realize this was a thing. So, I was reading that well-supplied buying is cheaper. Yeah, but except this place, since it doesn't love us like the other place does, the stuff is still more expensive here than it is over there, but that's okay. That's okay. We have the food and supplies and stuff. Really, the only thing we're low on is medical supplies, and this place wants $330 for a $200 worth. Ambush trade routes equals selling is better. Right, that makes sense. But yeah, one of the things I was reading about was that I don't know if it's a guaranteed or just an increased chance of, but at the end of a fight with humans, if you kill someone without destroying your armor, you have a higher chance or a guarantee of getting their armor. Is that correct? And they were saying that one of the strategies you can employ, which sounds incredibly dangerous, is that you have your people have daggers as backup weapons. And then if you get down to like a lone bandit or something, or like a lone enemy, you have everyone switch to daggers and go through for the like armor bypass attack to try to keep their armor intact enough to like loot it at the end of the fight. Is that correct? It's how you get better armor, yes. Okay, so I should be having my people carry not just a cleaver for zombies, but also a dagger for neck stabbing? Is this correct? Because I've been carrying around this dagger mostly just for a price estimate thing. But I've been selling all my other ones. And yes, correct. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. That's good to know. Another thing I was trying out in my like off-screen run was, I think Sins mentioned it when they were here. Safest to do it on someone fleeing that can easily surround. Right, that makes sense. They had mentioned it, and I've seen this in other places, that taking an item and putting it and fixing it, as long as it's not a base level item, is more valuable than selling it as is. Like the profit is more in the fixed item at full than the tools to fix it, I guess. I've been playing around with that a little bit with my other crew, but I don't know. I don't see much of a difference, so I'm not sure how true that part is. But I mean, if you can get cheap supplies like we did, that's probably completely worth it. So, Deathbringer, welcome. Great, I'm happy you're here. Deathbringer, I have good news. Do you want to know what the good news is? Deathbringer, I have good news. Also, why did you come with a brick? I don't need bricks. Unless it's a brick of cocaine, in which case I can sell it for the money, but I don't even need a brick of cocaine. That's a good emote, though. I like that emote. But yeah, Deathbringer, I have good news. Do you want to know what the good news is? Tell me let me tell you the good news. Oh, quiver bolts. Of course, they just come in here, hit me with a brick, and then they run off. Unbelievable. That's Deathbringer for you. Always hitting people with bricks. The news of good? Yeah, so what I did, I mentioned this earlier, double bricks for 5-stream streak? Oh my god. So I went back, just for you, friend. I went back and I rolled everything back and went through a bunch of fights and then leveled you up correctly, so now you, in fact, use maces instead of hammers, so that you are, in fact, better at bonking people. So I fixed your character. You are now a bonkinator master. The bonk is back indeed. Okay, so we have, like, a dagger, then. Un dagger. Who would I put this on? I guess it's just someone with a high melee skill, right? Oh, Black Fiery has a high melee skill. Here, have a backup dagger for neck stabbing. Also, so, like, the falchions are pretty high level for swords, right? So these are ones I'd want to, like, repair? Here, hold this. And then the flails are worth a lot of money, so we'll have those get up fixed. Two-handed bonk? Yeah, you're using a mace, a two-handed pole arm, a pole mace. So not only is it two-handed bonk, it's also got range. So you can also bonk from a distance. And you still have the ability to knock people over, which I'm still not sure what exactly that'll do if we hit it, but... heavy blow intended to stun or incapacitate anyone looking to hit from the turn. Stun targets cannot keep up their shield wall, spear wall, or similar defensive skills. Okay. So less damage, but 100% chance to stun if it hits. And it inflicts 10 extra fatigue, which is an interesting byproduct. Oh, I bet apparently that's just a hammer thing? Or is that a two-handed thing? Oh, that must just be a hammer thing, or a mace thing. Well, that's fun. Other people carrying things they don't need, but we want to level up. I don't know if a nomad mace... Oh no, a nomad mace are pretty basic tools. Okay, looks like bludgeons are pretty basic. Oh, the war pick, though, that's a more expensive one, so we'll repair that. Pike's probably the more expensive one. No, what are you doing over there, Deathbringer? That's too much licking, even for you. 150, 240. Oh, the two-handed sword's probably pretty good. We'll take the two-handed sword and get that fixed. Okay. What we could use is a couple more of these shields. These increased melee defense shields would be real good. They eat up a little bit more fatigue, but the +5 melee defense I prefer. Please and thank you. Okay, we got 2 contracts here. Let's get a save. I'm gonna save regularly and often. Both. To indicate how regularly and often it's gonna happen. Oh, okay, another package delivery. Welcome, good seeing you. Any more armed guards have their package delivered to a man by the name of in Schweizenhof. I think that's to the north, basically. More 540. Okay. Yeah, north by road, 1 day. That's not too bad. What's the 3 skull challenge? Oh God, no. How many crowns? It's a escort convoy thing. No. Oh my God, that money though. What? 47 crowns per head you arrive with, 25 heads at most, and another 27.90 when the job is done. Wow. Escort to Dahab for 5 days to the east? What? Oh God, there's no way, right? Do we just... Okay, wait. So, do we just take today and turn it into Cannonball Run Battle Brothers to Dahab and try for a 5-day journey of absolute destruction, or do I just take the package delivery? I just do the package delivery, right? I don't think we need a 5 days of destruction tour where we're definitely not making it past day 2. I don't think it's gonna happen. Flip a coin. Oh God, Ika. Really? You think this is even doable? I don't even think it's doable, honestly. Hold on. Coin. Alright. Really? Sure. It's asking me... What? Select all squares with bicycles? Those are motorcycles, you idiots. What? Wow, that was dumb. Okay. Alright, everyone. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Package delivery is heads, and Cannonball Run to Hob is going to be tails, alright? Package delivery is heads, Cannonball Run to Hob is tails. Let's see what it does. God. Oh, come on, coin! Oh, I'm ruined. Alright, everybody, the coin demands it. So I got good news concerning the day trading. Oh, are you a billionaire? Are you retiring? What's the word? Are you gonna become a full-time streamer slash writer slash NASCAR driver? I don't know. I don't know what you would do in your free time if you retired, but all right, everyone. The coin said tails. It is. Gosh darn it. All right, everyone. It's that time. It's that place. I'm gonna do a save in here. The Dahab run. Here we go, everyone. Cannonball or well, Smoking the Bandit's too long. Cannonball. Can I put? Oh, I can. Dahab. I think it's a D. Dahab? Dahab? Hob like that? I think it's like that. Oh my god, it's unnecessarily fast. Dahab. Cannonball Dahab. Here we go, everyone. Probably volunteer and go to the library and do other hobbies I might want to do. That's fair. That's fair. I have no idea what I'm going to do when I retire. No idea. If I ever get to retire. And things to think about this. Alright, here we go, everyone. We're on a 5-day journey doing the most dangerous mission type in the whole module as far as I'm concerned. And we have to do this for 5 days. I mean, it'll double our money, basically. And we won't have to pay for food, which is good. And we just came from Dahab, basically. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Here we go, everyone. Oh. A totem of skulls. Those are actual intact heads, thank you. Totem of skulls, leathered skins flapping off the segments. Each head wearing a cape quite gruesomely of their own making. Blood speckles and fills the ground, more bones, muscles, and tendons, things unused or uneaten. Scorched earth where a campfire grew and scattered ash where it died. Changes. Changus the Exalted One picks around the scene, looking for clues. He holds up a shaft of a crude weapon and a couple of darts found in a goatskin bag. This is too big for a man's hand, and those are clearly gobo arrows tipped with, yes, poison. Greenskins no doubt came through here and they did some working together. Working together, that's a horrible thought, but it does appear to be true. Are the savage tribes up to something? Oh my god. Don't work yourself to death? No, I mean, it'll go easy. I'll drop dead on the job site and they can just throw me in a ditch and then put me under the road. You know? Yeah, it sounds like we're in for a bad time. It sounds like, the orcs and the gobos are working together to ambush people. First crisis event incoming? Oh, Lord, no. Please, why? I don't deserve this. We've been a good group. I went back in time. Where are we going? Oh, God, no. What has happened? Okay, it's a few nomads. Some cutthroats, some outlaws, and a couple of archers. Okay. We're probably fine. Gotta find Goblin Slayer, right? Wow, not a great opening salvo for us. Okay, they're being very choosy about who rushes forward and who doesn't. Interesting. Okay. 51, 51, and 10. Okay. Let's try that guy. Come on, T12, you got this. Oh, T12. Nice try, T12. Nice try. One guy steps forward, another guy runs backwards. Another guy jumps onto the high ground. Alright. Wow. Okay, it's fine. 15. Wow, we cannot land a shot. What is going on? This does not bode well. Probably just hold positions. Shield wall up. Let them come to us. Try not to break formation here. Actually, you could do that. Spear wall. We're appropriate with our one spear wallman. Okay. There, we have a lot of help on this one. There's a whole row of guards on this one.
Victory screech!
No. Deathbringer, no, not yet, not yet. We're not even close to that. He shot the donkey? Really? That's your choice, is to shoot the donkey of all things? Also with the day trading news, so I still have my gold position open. Oh, spear wall. Oh, we only got one hit off the spear wall? Lame. And then the other spear wall, it didn't stop? What? Went lame and dumb. So I have my gold position open. It looks like it's trying for a push back to ATH, which is good. Actually, or however, it needs to break through resistance levels. Everyone is saying 5k is the level, but I have another line higher up I see as well. If it doesn't pass that line, it actually increases my position. Try to exit just before the ATH price. Oh, okay. So it's trending upward, as it were. 62. Yeah, we want to get rid of these hammer throws. Okay, that's a good start. Ah, nice try, Deathbringer. Hammer bro down. The NPC people are just running for the hills. They've abandoned the cart and want none of it. Oh no, take that back. This guy's stepping up. Good for you, friend. Oh, a big hit from Lord Gun. Took the guy's hat off and almost killed him in one hit. Nice try, Lord Gun. Nice try. Come on, Changus. There you go, Changus. Good work. Ika, it's your turn. Finish this nomad off. Yes. Yes. That one. I'll take the archer damage. That's always good. I'll take extra archer damage every time. He has the higher ground. He does have the higher ground. That's true. Come on, Samus. You got this. Yes, good work, Samus. Making quick work of him now. Okay. Shield walling in the back. Not guaranteed yet, but if it does break through the line, I'm looking at, I think, at least to the ATH or slightly under. Okay. All-time high, I assume, is the ATH. I'm gonna get next to this archer. It's this sword. Just come in here and help. Stab. Ah! Wanted to get him off the high ground. Wait, did he break our shield in one try? What? From there, I think I see two possibilities. Hold on. How are you pocket sanding? There's no sand here. This isn't a desert. Well, this guy's really trying. Good for him. From there, I see two possibilities. I make double top to end the run and turns into a bear market. Or if it breaks into a new all-time high, the run continues and I'll re-enter slightly above the previous ATH. Gotcha. Interesting. Interesting choices. Oh, good hit. Good hit, T12. Just my guess, though, not a financial expert. Well, we you know, we can try, right? Okay, wait a second. Open up. Let's step forward and stab this guy. Nice work. Iggy 3 the Wild One has put in so much work. Oh, dang, Changus. What a shot, bud. What a shot, bud. Actually, we're gonna go face stab. Aw, it didn't work. Wasn't quite enough. Ika, your turn. Come on, Ika, you got this. Put him down. There you go, Ika. Good work. I don't know. Lord Gun, you got it in you? Ah, not this time, Lord Gun. Nice try, though. Nice try. Nice try, bud. Nice try. Oh, you're actually adjacent. Stab. Oh, wait, wait. Do you have... You don't have a dagger. Never mind. Alright. It's fine. Now for the other bit? Okay, what's the other bit? Do you have a dagger? Nope, you sure don't. We have a cleaver. I don't really need to cut the head off, though. Okay. I think that one's fleeing now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's fine, Deathbringer. 50-50, there you go, Deathbringer. Good work. Uh-oh. Why is that guy fleeing? He's not in a state of fleeing, he's just running away. What a coward. Wow, the counter bonk was strong. Dang. Okay, you guys are not helping much. There's still at least one bandit on the field that needs to be dealt with. Thank you. Start chasing this guy down. Wait, did I give Samus? Nothing. Nice try, Samus. Nice try. Jankus. Pretty surrounded. Oh yeah, Ika's got the dog. Ah, nice try, Deathbringer. Got the sneezes this morning. They only have a spear. If they already broke the shield. We're gonna figure this out. The best part, these past 2 Bitcoin went pretty crazy. I saw it had a chance to make some big moves. Since I was still in a good gold position, I did put more money into the account. But again, not more than I'm willing to lose. Came up with a strategy that I think probably be using from now on with how well it went. Well, the past 2 days. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Let's do pocket sands. Ah. He's still making a break for it. I gotta get the doggo out there. Wow, these NPC guards are just all over the place. We're out of stuff. Man, if that would have killed Deathbringer, I was going to be so angry. Can you guys just stop running around him and just like, thank you, Iggy? Might be a little too late, though. He's very far away. I always forget about the dog. It's what, 3? There we go. Deploy the hounds! Wow, nice try, doggo. Hey, he's not gonna get away for free. He's gonna be missing a bit of his tuchus. I mean, the dog's got armor, so it's probably not gonna die or anything crazy. He'll bonk the dog. No. No, I mean, it's a close-range dog, and he's got a long-range bonkinator. Yeah, see, he went after Sins first. I don't have enough action points. It's fine. Where is... I think Lord Gun has adrenaline? But I think they were on the south end, weren't they? Better him than the dog. I mean, if the internet is to be believed, yeah. No one wants the injured doggos. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go here. Okay, we'll do this, and then adrenaline. So we'll get to go first with them next turn. NPC. It's not a good line. Okay, we got some surround, and he's breaking, but he's not fleeing yet. Alright, there we go. See, that's what we wanted. 59, let's go, Lord Gun. Ah, nice try, Lord Gun. Nice try. We tried. You all saw it. Oh, we're just shy of enough to actually throw an axe at him. NPCs are a little confused. I think they realize what's going on now and are actually trying to help. You have... Oh, you have the deck. Nice. Okay. Next step. Well, it worked. It just didn't do very much damage. Okay, he is officially fleeing now. Chasing him along. I assume because we're doing a 5-day journey, that's why there's so many NPCs to help with this. Oh, good shot. So ideally, most day traders would try to find the point where the trend reverses and enter a position there, i.e. buying the dip or selling the top. But I decide to enter the position when it breaks through levels where I think the most resistance is. Oh, I get what you're saying. So basically you're kind of buying it... You're buying it kind of where it looks like it should stop, but actually continues forward instead. Interesting choice. Because I don't think I have a second dagger, right? No. The best I could do... What happens if I cut his head clean off his dumb body? Would his armor still be intact then? We're too tired from the chasing. Okay. He definitely got stabbed. Ah, I think that broke his armor, though. Dog? The dog got him. Everyone gets XP in celebration of the doggo's power. Loot. I don't think they had anything that we need to, like, replace our stuff with. We do need a new shield on you, though. Here, have a shield. Anybody actually level up, or are these just waiting skill points? Okay, these are just waiting skill points. Deathbringer took a blow. Fractured ribs. I mean, he did get hit. You did get hit with, I think, an axe or something. I guess that's possible. Through the armor and all that jazz. Ideally, you want the armor intact. Yeah, if we'd gotten to another round of, like, being able to neck stab, we might have been able to pull it off. Look, we got so many mallets to sell. I don't know if they're worth the tools, though. Yeah, see, like, bludgeons are not worth the tools, because they're only worth 90 at full upgrade, right? Like, this polearm mace, that's probably worth it. This flail, 1300, it's totally worth it. But cleaver, probably not worth it. The swords, well, the swords might be worth it. Like the short swords. Do I have a full short sword someone's holding? Any of you all got some short swords? By chance? Doesn't seem like it. I really hope we can get someplace with some, like, decent values, though. Okay, I think I'm gonna get a save there. Everything sucks. It does. It does past me. Past sell tier, it does. So for Bitcoin 2 days ago, I saw it hovering about 69K, which was the 2021 at the highest. All-time highest. So when it passed under that, I entered a short position. And that was my best trade ever. Dang, it sounds like it. Wow. Okay, make it to Krakendorf. Can we stop in Krakendorf? We can, but it's nighttime. Gosh darn it. Wait. Oh, we're too far away now that it's dawn. Son of a... Biscuits! Biscuits, I declare. Biscuits. Fudge and biscuits. Alright, we're most of the way there now. I don't think it's been 5 days, though. I think it's only been 3. Because I think we left on the 58th, and it's now 60. So 61 would be 3 days, and we should get there tomorrow, on the 61st day. Wait. Can I get into Strottenberg? I can't get into Come on. Caravan leader, come on. It's like 3 feet over there. Just get a little closer and I could stop in Strassenberg and see what they're up to. Okay, well, things are going smoothly so far. Like, shockingly smooth. Okay. Wait. Oh. Most men find the task of walking about to be pretty simple, but men who do little else but walk around find more interest in the affair. Unsurprisingly, Lord Gunn, the question axer, and Zamus, the relative, have come to bond of their tales of walking around. So Lord Gunn and Zamus are friends now? Wow. Oh, I thought we were going to El Hadad. We're going to Dahab. That's right. Okay, that would be 5 days then, yeah. Ended up making 42% on my collateral. Bitcoin fell. Oh, wait. Bitcoin fell about 14% between my entry and exit point, and it was on a 3 times leverage. Words. Wow, that's 5 nomads, huh? Why? What is your deal, nomad? Why are you acting so crazy? Are you going to... Oh, they got wiped out by a regiment from Dahab. Whoops. Whoopsie doodles. Alright, we gained 3,166, and Dahab is now well supplied. Which does not do well for us selling things. You have 2 one-skull missions? Mirage sightings. The crackling heat and flickering air have caused a lot of mirage sightings with repeatedly strange figures shifting within them. And the town is well supplied. Question is, how well supplied? Not so well supplied that that stuff isn't still overly expensive. Rice isn't too bad. We have plenty of food, though. Okay, hold on. You've got our dagger. This is a good idea for pricing estimates. It is about a 6th. That's not too bad. Oh, we got a second dagger. Let me get a save. Somehow we made it, actually. We have a funny one. No, not really. Okay. Giant or spooters? I don't think we're going to run into giants or spooters here in the desert, but that's okay. That's okay, everyone. Giants or spooters. I don't think we'll run into either of them in the desert. Put that down. Wow, Harad only has a 53 in melee? I thought it was higher than that. Burke, the new guy, has a higher than Harad, who's level 5. Dang, Harad! Only 59 hit points also for Harad. What? I guess you do have the dodge thing, and your initiative's probably decent. Wow. Good for you, Harad. Harad is putting in the work. He is going to die, though, when we fight greenskins, which is definitely going to happen. He also has clubbed foot? Wow. Let's see. Now, if I perfectly time the reversal points, it'd be like 20% and hence 60% profit. But I've tried that before and I just can't. Well, I mean, isn't that the point of the market? Is it's basically impossible to predict stuff like that? Okay. Is that, what do you got? A 53. That's a 61. Black Friday, you get a dagger back. 4. Sends the fisherman. Okay, you're up in the 60s. You can also have a dagger, friend. Okay. We can probably just sell these bludgeons. I don't think we need this many, like, regular, everyday bludgeons. 8. Yeah, we can actually probably sell all 3 of those. I mean, we're not getting maximum value, but we also got to keep our inventory a little light for carrying better stuff. Yeah, these aren't worth a lot. Because technically, the Nomad Mace is just slightly better. Probably don't need this many hammers either. Like mallets. I have no idea what to do with all the swords. Still need the shields. Well, I don't know if we need these gold ones. My only concern with these gold shields is they eat another additional 8 fatigue off of people. And that's kind of a lot. At least it feels like a lot. Ooh, a net. Take that net, sir. 287 for 110. I think I do need one more chainmail armor. I think. Hold on. Wait, you have chainmail. Plated nomad mail, yeah. 110. Okay, we do need one more 110 like chainmail armor, so I'll pick that up. And then yesterday, the price rebounded pretty hard off of 60K. I did basically the same, but in reverse, in a tighter profit margin. 65K was the secondary high of 2021, and my exit just below 69K. Made about 18% on that. Now my account is in profit, although if I count the losses from last time I day traded, I'm still negative, unless this gold position does go well. Oh, okay. So over the course of a couple years, you might make some actual cash. I think that's to your credit, friend. I think you've turned it into a winning position. Oh yeah, I forgot about... Yeah, I don't think any of the food or anything is needed. What am I doing with the... Oh, I apparently... Oh, that's Stitch Nomad armor. Never mind. I can probably get rid of one of these other armors then. Hold on. you get that now instead. Ika or T12? T12, you can have this other armor. Do the hand-me-downs rotation on the armors. I can sell some of these. So 80, 60, 60, 60, 65. 60 and 65. Okay, so we can sell both of these then. 50, 50, 50, and 50. Okay, I probably don't need all three of these. They're not worth much, so I'll sell the more damaged ones. It's not worth the upgrade. Probably don't need this many sets of arrows either. I don't need this at all. I don't need two of these, do I? Maybe we'll wait and see if we can't find just a higher price. And I have at least, what? I have one other long-range weapon, so I don't probably 40, 70. Yeah, I don't need this. I'll just sell that. Pickaxe. Not really using picks much, but we're down to 69 space in our inventory. I don't know if I need to sell anything else. I don't want to get ahead of myself too quickly. No. Stay timid on this one, I think. Stay calm, everyone. Stay calm. Alright, since the fisherman, you have a sword. Who's someone we could give this net to? Rod, have a net. Have a net, friend. Okay, great. Okay, Giants or Spooters. I don't think I need to roll anything back, so we should be good to just save right here, because that was this one. So now we have 2 one-skull missions, which is sort of insane. Is trade is partially sitting on a throne of silken cushions and partly on the bodies of harem. Step further, Crownling. You annihilate these men who have made my life uncomfortable. More than that. 630, okay. Drive off nomads at sand-covered tents southeast of Dahab. Okay. Oh, well, I didn't mean to take that mission, but that's fine. Southeast. That's kind of far away, actually, sir. Sir, that's kind of far away, actually. Are we just gonna swim across this, like, I don't know, lake? What is this? Oh, no, okay, we are gonna go down to the shallows, I guess. We're fording the river, everyone. We're fording the river. Wow, we actually almost have enough money I could finally buy a retinue. A couple of nomad outlaws and a few nomad slingers. Okay. Should be fine, I think. Yeah, there's only 6 of them total. That's not too bad. It is... Oh, wow, what a shot. These sand-covered nomads across the desert make life hard for who? The trading vizier in that town, in Dahab. What's-his-face of Dahab, the trading vizier. These nomads are somehow ruining the day of this guy in a town very far away. I don't know. Maybe they're, like, very lightly stealing, like, milk from the cows or something in this town. I don't know what they could be up to that's causing them that much problem. Rock throw? Nope, not even a rock throw. Oh, there's a rock throw. And they completely whiffed. Okay. Only a 10% chance to hit? Really? Well, Chengus got there. We might actually get that guy's armor, too. Nice. In the back row. Oh. Ika, it's your turn. Come on, back row. Nice shot, Ika. No. You got that first one, Ika. Good shot. Okay, since let's just move you up here. Oh, I forgot to turn. Wait, there we go. That on. Don't think I'm going to use the... Don't think I'm going to be using the net. Feels like that would be kind of a waste on this one. Wait. Samus have? No. Okay. It's okay. This guy still has full armor and stuff, so... 32 or 32. Ah, nice try, Deathbringer. Face stab. Ah, it didn't work. Burke, huh? Let's spear wall and see what they do. Let's see what they choose to do, shall we? Ah, we're just too far away. Gosh darn it. I was hoping we'd be close enough. They've chosen to go that direction instead. Okay. Tried to counter face stab. Your weird flail thing. Really? That's like not even remotely the close. Gosh darn it. Okay. I guess it is what it is. Get up here, I guess. Sin's not having a high chance to hit. Oh, I was hoping we could get all the way around, but no. Come on. We need some hits on these guys. Come on, Lord Gun. You got this. 10% chance to hit. Let's go. Well, you hit the shield. That's something. Wow. These blocking guys, though. Ultimate Shield Masters. Okay, I'm getting rid of your shield. How do you shield master now, idiot? You lack thy shield, fool. Oh, nice. Burke with a good side stab. Rock! Ow. Okay. Take that. Good throws, T12. Oh. Okay. Compared to last time, I've been being much more simplified and less intense with it. Probably for the best. Yeah. I mean, if you jump in too early, or too intensely, you know, deep end, it might not be the best. Good hit, Iggy. I guess I have to go all the way around over here to try to get a clean shot. Got a stab in there. Samus doesn't. Oh, the big finish. Good work, Samus. Wait, what does this move do? Oh, this is a shield split move. Get rid of that shield, Lord Gun. Sick of it. Sick of their nonsense. Oh. That's fine. We cannot bonkinate. There's no one within range. Face stab. Oh, we can only do it once. It's two. Set. Chase down their back line. I'm tired. Oh, are we out? We're out. Reloading. Stop throwing rocks at me, you jerk. In the back line. Oh, he's down. Wow, what a throw. Or what a shot. What was that? Oh, that must be the flail power? That must be the flail's power where it hits with each of the individual, like, lines or something? First try. Regular. Oh, that's the wrong button. It's fine. Nice try, Deathbringer. Lord Gun. Come on, 26%. Nice try. What kind of... There we go. Burke's too tired. He's breaking. Are you kidding me with this? There we go, one down. They would do stuff like check 10 different indicators and try to read every possible chart pattern. I think just running off of if it passes this important line, it's nearly guaranteed bearish/bullish is so much simpler and effective. Well, that's fair. If it's working, right? Oh, the back row. Changus. Oh, nice try, Changus. Thank you, jeez. Okay, Sins of Fisherman was asking for death. Can you go there? Adrenaline. Alright. Let's put him down. We do not want Sins of Fisherman taking any more damage. I already got a pierced chest and some 3 days worth of light wounds. Oh, we did get an armor off of that, I think. Okay, great. Yeah, we got a plated chainmail off of that. Okay. Plated nomad mail, I guess, but yeah. Okay, great. So that would be better for you. Yeah, 105. And it's in full condition. So yeah, it was just a headshot from the bow early on. Oh, dang. Is this 80? Oh, it's not. Alright, so now everyone's got, like, some basic, like, armor. We're making slight progress on equipment here. Okay, okay. Oh, this shield actually has... But it has the same problem with the fatigue thing. A Cyper shield? Oh, these are also Cyper shields, but this one's wood? Full metal round shield. So I guess it's bronze? Because it looks like it's made out of wood. Whereas this obviously looks like it's actually metal. Weird. And tell me if you don't know this jargon, and I'll explain it. Well... I would say probably ATH. I was able to figure out what that means based on context, but other than that, I have no idea what you're talking about, friend. It's okay, though. It's okay. All right. You have a dagger. Zamus gets a dagger. Everyone went to daggers now for neck stabbing and armor recovery purposes, team. Also, let me get a save in case it collapses. I'll take this one. Okay. Always gotta remember to save, because the module could crash at literally any moment. Alright, Burke, you leveled up. What do we got, Burke? Oh, Burke. What are these numbers, friend? Burke, friend, what are these numbers? Okay, melee defense for sure. These are not... Well, we'll take this for a little bit more resolve. And we'll just take the melee offense. Perks! What's your deal, Burke? You have no specialty anything, right? Won a battle, has enjoyed a visit to Haudet, won a battle. Okay. Riding a little high right now, huh, bud? You don't have a ton of hit points. Fast adaptation's always strong. Question kind of becomes, do we think we can keep him alive? Well, you have a 56. Oh wait, do I have a better spear? I do, right? Yeah, 30-35 to a 25-30. Better against armor. Fatigue's a little bit more though. That's okay. We'll switch it. That way we have the more damage output of the boar spear instead. Okay, so... Colossus. I got a pretty good high chance to hit. Crippling Strike is tempting. We'll just take 9 lives so you don't die so easily. Did anybody else level up? No. Wait. Nope. Nope. We're just waiting on perks to spend. Okay. Alright, we'll head back to town. So it sounds like then, Ika, if you're correct with the world event coming up, it sounds like we're gonna probably be going to war with the goblins and the orcs, which is an interesting combination. 630. Job well done. Okay, we're over 6,000. I can probably actually hire a retinue now. Let's pierce chest. 2 to 4 days. So if I'm gonna heal you. Bearish, market going down. Bullish, market going up. Indicators is programs that try to determine market direction. Leverage equals borrowed assets to multiply profits as loss, usually between 1 and 5 times multiplier. Position equals trade. Short equals borrowing stock / other priced assets to sell and rebuy at a lower price for profit. Right, okay. Okay, so bearish market, bullish market, right, that makes sense. So indicators are literally just the programs that they use to kind of read the market. Leverage is borrowed assets to multiply profits. Interesting. I don't know if I knew that one. Position is trade. Oh, interesting. Why would you have another word that literally just means a different same word? Okay. Short equals borrowing stock. Okay, the Big Short from the movie. Okay, okay, that makes sense. I think most of that translates then pretty well. I'd have to probably go back and reread it to make sure I understood it all, but yeah. I mean, yeah. Business, it looks like business to me. Armor, weaponsmith. Okay, I think, are we still at 6% or a 6th? Oh, I don't have any daggers. Gosh darn it. Okay, yeah, we're still at about a 6th, basically. That's probably fine. Probably don't need that many spears. Still have no idea if the swords are worth it. Seems like they would be worth repairing. Ooh, tools actually aren't too expensive here. They're only slightly over worth. Tools. I'm gonna grab 2 things of tools. Ammo's good. Mostly need medical supplies. We haven't found a town where those are cheap yet. Oh yeah, we also got this armor we could probably sell now. Okay, it looks like our dark rugged surcoat. Oh, so it actually has something added to it to make it even more resistant. Okay. We can probably sell that then. 80, 80... So we have all of our armor is now better than that. Example for short is to borrow a stock at 100, then selling it immediately and buying it back at 80 or at 90 and keeping the $10 change basically. Yeah, that's what they were doing with the... Well, that's why the stock market people got so upset with the module... My game... Module stop market thing, right? Is they were trying to sell on the loss like that, than the short. But then everyone bought in, and it caused the price to go up, so all these people lost tons and tons of money, right? I remember hearing about that. Yes. Okay, so yeah, we can ditch this and this. Still need the shields, probably. Well, I don't probably need this many shields. 213. Versus 18. Okay, we don't need that anymore. I'll sell the one that looks like wood because I know it's going to confuse me if I keep looking at it for too long. That's a weakness of my own character, but that's okay. trying to work around it, you know? You know, if you have ADHD, you write yourself a lot of notes, you know, set a lot of alarms to keep yourself on track. Okay, I think we're good then. I don't think I need any weapons or anything else from you. You have plenty of daggers now, which is good. Alright, I guess let's see what this other contract is. Weird save. Huh. I don't know if I call it a weird save, but it is some sort of save. The sand... Okay. Priest greets you, though at Grace's meeting is entirely invested in the bureaucratic side of the discussion. Crowling Ifrits stalk the sands. Your services have been summoned to deal with it. If you do not agree to the compensation, then we shall summon ourselves another in your stead. The right price. Okay. 770 is better. Hunt down what kills people in the desert around Tahab. Get 770 crowns. Okay. I assume that's what this mirage sighting thing is? Big banks were shorting it, and the retail hype bought in so hard that the price shot high past bank stop loss. Predetermined price they chose where they think the trade has turned on them, and they must leave it, even at a loss, which forced the banks to also buy it higher. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that because the stock market seems like such a bonkers and nonsensical system that, I mean, people just doing things that are technically not illegal in it is fine by me, but, you know, I'm not in the business. It's not my lifestyle or whatever. Was it Robinhood was the app that people were using for a while there to do all that crazy super fast trading for really big profits? That scenario is called a short squeeze. Ah, gotcha. I don't think Armorer Temple. Okay, I think we're good. I guess we'll just go hunt down whatever beastie is hunting the sands or whatever. Yeah. And this is causing some kind of problem in the town. This thing that is nowhere near the town? You come across a well in the desert. A man offers you a few buckets of refreshment, marking that the water below is unending. On the single farm at night, you have a reason to believe there's enough water below to slake one's thirst for all the time. Man does seem to sense your other purpose in these parts, though. I take it the efforts you seek, is it not? Nodding, you ask him how he knew that. He grins. Because I've seen them, and what they've done, and I believed it would be only a short time until professional army or slave of the crown would come along to resolve their disputes. Ifrit is a monster of vengeance, and it will only succumb to that which unshred it out of the earth. Cruelty. Finishing your drink, you thank the stranger for his words and continue on. You just drank, like, ghost water, bud. Ah, the Ifrits. Yes, it's Ifrit's time. Watch where you step. What? We just drank ghost water, though, by the way. We might be cursed? Wait, what are 4 unholds doing here? Those are Ifrits? Oh my god, they're chasing us, I think. There's 11 Ifrits? What? The sand dunes ahead slip from top to bottom, and the sand's curling toward you like a sheet being pulled off a bed. But a stone appears unearthed, and another and another. When the first stone rises, you realize it's an Ifrit. A growling scratches out a deep bellow that is crackling with the clash of sandy winds. The Ifrit takes some slopping, disjointed shape of the man, stones for bones, and sands for flesh, and it charges forward. Robin had a bug where users were able to borrow a ton of assets without limit, basically letting them do a manual super high leverage trade, even over 100%, 100 times multiplier, basically instantly bankrupting themselves / becoming rich. These days, I don't know what their normal leverage limits are. Wow, so they were basically going all in over and over again just to see what would, like, happen, basically? That's very funny. Let it ride! Red 5, everyone. Red 5, let it ride. And some people were hitting 5, and some people were hitting, like, green 00, baby. Alright, we're gonna fight 11 Ifrits. which sound like they're made out of stone, which means I probably should be using like they must have probably like a ton of armor or something. Let's just wait and see what they do, shall we? You're probably good. Okay, they're not moving as fast as I kind of expected them to. Like, if I was going to fight something made out of rock, I would probably do it with a pick. Like a pickaxe. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'm very concerned. I would not be using swords and spears, let's put it that way. What is happening? Okay, let's very cautiously move forward on these things, since they seem to be having a time. No running, everybody. Calm steps, please. Calm steps. And keep in mind, 100% leverage, or 100 times leverage would mean a mere 1% wipes your account to 0. If it moved even more violently than 1% too fast, the exchange liquidation, broker enforced closure of a position, normally worst case scenario to $0, might end up putting them into debt. Yeah? That's the problem with the all-in, baby. Sometimes, you know, you lose. Okay, they have decided to engage now. Some of them. Oh, they're throwing rocks. And ground teleporting. Okay. Changus. Well, that didn't do a lot of damage, but it did do an okay amount of damage. 94. Dang. Okay, these things don't have as much armor as I thought they were going to have. Oh, there's an adjacent one. Oh. Not what I expected. Okay. Okay. Okay, they definitely have a lot of armor, but it's not like an insane amount of armor. I'm almost worried something weird's gonna happen if I kill one of these things, or like if I kill more than half. Yeah, see, something like that's gonna happen. See, gosh darn it. I thought something weird was gonna happen. Nice try, Lord Gun. God, can you not throw giant rocks, please? Nice try. Oh, I don't like it. 58, 53. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, well, it hasn't drastically increased their armor, which is good. Nice shooting, Changus. Okay, that's another one down. Another one down, another one bites the dust. They'll get you too. Another one bites the dust. Okay. They throw bits of themselves, and the bits are also enemies. Oh. That's what's going on. I see. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Gosh darn it. I don't know what that would actually do in this case. Another one down. Like, an axe would be okay against these things, right? Probably not the best, but not the worst. Ow! With the throwing. So does armor bypass from, like, the daggers even do anything here? Oh, it is transformed again into a thing. Wait, how do you kill them then? I'm confused. Because if they just get all their health back every time they reform up, how do you actually, like, finish them off? Trading has a lot of funny little terms with it, makes it sound more complicated than it really is, I think. Oh, yeah, and that's probably by design. To keep, you know, the uneducated about stuff like that out. Okay, that was a big hit. Okay, I don't like how injured everyone is over here. I don't like that people could be dying. See, I disagree with this ruling judge. I don't feel like that Samus should be providing cover to Ifrit from that angle. Come on, Lord Gun. Oh, Lord Gun, you're killing me. I need you to go first, Lord Gun. Okay. I mean, the hits are hitting. It's just not as much as I wish they were. Oh, we're out of stamina? You're kidding me. Lord Gun, come on, man. We need you to land these shots, bud. Dying out here, team. What are these shots? Okay, I mean, we hit something good. Throw T12. Yeah, they just keep reforming. Get all their health back. Sins, you have a 95% chance to hit, my man. Thank you, Sins. Jeez. I was about to be unbelievably frustrated. Face stab? Does it have a face? I don't know, this thing has a face to stab. There we go. Oh, it's down to 1 hit point. There's no reason for that. No. Kill the little ones first or wait your turns and go all at once. I mean, yeah. I'm trying to kill the little ones. I'm trying. Okay. Let's just see what they do here. Hold on. Okay, so they're forming up. Now, will they do ranged attacks if someone's adjacent? Also, they seem like they have way higher than normal chance to hit with their ranged attacks. They usually like to wait turns, so usually you can use that to your benefit. Okay. Here. Can I? Oh, I can actually reach one. Sure. Miss the closer one and hit the one that's beyond maximum range. Of course, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Good shot, Ika. Okay. Here. I'm gonna try to encourage them to come up here. Okay. Come on, Changus. It's fine, Changus. You tried, bud. You tried. Ika? There you go. Thank you, Ika. Alright. Interesting, interesting. Oh. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting. It has another form. Oh, okay, we're on a rotation. It's like, why are you already tired? But that's why, okay. I guess if we also surround them, they can't get adjacent enough to each other to transform, right? Really? You can't? There we go. Thank you. 65. The back row. Come on, Ika. You got it. There you go, Ika. Gotta get that work in. Okay. Oh, that's like one square too far away. Okay, it is split up again. Actually, oh, I don't have enough. Wait, I don't have enough? Oh, I'm too fatigued. Oh, am I out? No, I'm close ranged. Okay, wait a second. See, logically, the net should also, like... stop them from being able to, like, recombine, right? I would think. Okay, arrows definitely do much less damage to them in this state. Oh, Lord Gun with a big hit. There we go, Deathringer. Good work. Ow. They don't like to wait turns, yeah. So... okay, good work, Burke. Okay, so now there's only 2 of them, so they can't actually form up, right? I don't have... yeah, it takes 3 of them to form up. Okay. Okay. Just... I don't know if being, like I said, I don't know if being adjacent actually is going to help anything here. Come on, Changus. Oh, that's a big hit, Deathbringer. Oh, big hit from Lord Gun, too. Yes, the finish. Beautiful work, team. For this one. Let's try MS block. Stab. I can't move, we're too tired. Okay. No attack, huh? Odd. Yeah, these things do not take much damage from ranged attacks. Beautiful. No. Samus, you were supposed to be blocking. 2. Good shot, Lord Gun. Deathbringer 2. Come on. Oh, Changus, no. Now's not a great time to run out of ammo, bud. Okay, everyone stay strong. Stay strong. Give me the axes. Oh, yeah, the axes would probably do more damage. That makes sense. Okay. Now we have the problem of... Oh, come on, that didn't kill him? You're kidding me. Okay, so they can make ranged attacks even with people adjacent to them. Which is kind of hot garbage, but whatever. Great work. Oh, too tired to move. Actually, I think what we'll do is just get you like that. Okay, okay, fine. Wow, 90% chance to hit, even at close range. That's kind of nuts. I guess he does have the feat, so that he doesn't have the disadvantage for that anymore, right? Okay. Ow. Come on. Oh. You can't... Okay, well... Nothing. Oh, I really needed that to be a kill. Ugh. Please die. No! Damn it, don't die. Okay, okay, we're okay. That's another one down. Come on, thank you. Jeez, alright. Wait on that. Okay, the stab, we're too tired. Tired. Oh, that does so much more damage. See, like, in theory, something like Shield Break should do, like, extra damage to these guys. Okay, Samus, you were, like, badly injured. Oh, the big kill from Lord Gun. What a shot. Guard, please. No! Son of a... Ugh, what was the point of putting the guard up? Since apparently this is going to be almost impossible to get through without losing one person. Oh, it sends the fishermen too. Are you kidding me? They're cursed or something. This doesn't make any sense. The sacrifice had to be made. Apparently, sulfurous rock is worth that much money, huh? The efforts are slain, but the bodies only seem to serve as a vessel for something far more sinister. There's a glimpse of spirit soaring towards the horizon. Perhaps it's merely the desert itself playing tricks on you. There's no saying except to say that the beastly nature of the Ifrits have been defeated, and Shraibara, the high priest, needs to pay you for that alone. Okay, is there like anything else? First of all, there's the 4 upholds, or unholds, I don't want to deal with. Is there anything like over here? Or is this just an abandoned little island with nothing going on? Hoping if I get away from those unholds, they'll like wander off. How did the Ifrit fight go? We lost Sin's again. Sin's character was just cursed, but outside of that, everything else went... Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Alright, well, we're dead. Alright, just leave. Everyone flee. Retreat. I'm not fighting 4 upholds. Also, I got a concussion. Sin's the dying? Seriously. I'm not fighting 4 unholds or whatever. It's not gonna happen. I'm just getting out of here. Please just run. They don't seem to be chasing us, or they're so far away we can't, like, they're not catching us. Unless they're gonna catch Zamis because they can't move much, because, like, they have sprained ankle and a fractured hand and a bruised leg, so their mobility is like nothing right now. Okay, so now what happens with the enemy? Can they just like not challenge me to a fight for a bit, or what? Okay, I think we're slightly faster than them. They'll freeze on a world map for a second, then move again. Alright. Well, we're outrunning them. Ever so slightly. Dob no longer has mirage sightings. A successful hunt. Okay. Well, that's fine. And they're gonna need to get a new Sins too. Unfortunately. Oh wait, what does the market actually look like in here? Nothing has drastically changed. I think food prices, well, dates has gone down a little bit, but I think other than that, everything else seems to be about the same. Also, the cost of spices might have gone down slightly. Oh, I'm out of food suddenly. Well, good thing the price of the food went down. We did get this sulfurous rock thing, but we're not making a lot of money here, so... What was that? 6 is 36, so yeah, about a sixth of the price. We've got the money for once? The money for what? A retinue? Or what do you mean? Or for just the food and stuff? Or do you mean we should buy, like, spices to, like, go and sell in another town? The spices aren't jacked up in price too much. For something? Oh, yeah. I mean, luckily, the only thing we're really low on is medical supplies right now. Sadly. But they're, like, way through the roof on medical supplies. With what, a 50% markup? Well, technically more than that. It's like a 60% markup. But yeah, let's see what we got for people. Oh, wait, let me get a save real quick before I forget. Because we're probably going to have to fight these unholds in a second, also. Oh, no, don't load, save. Ugh, indeed. Like a surgeon? I don't know. Yeah, we can get a surgeon probably. Should we buy a retinue person first, or should I look at like recruits first? What's more important, you think? I mean, retinue is a one-time thing, right? We got a lot of cheaper hirees here. Surgering time? Okay. What's your deal? Oh, you're a peddler. Yeah, it looks like there's no, like, great hires in here right now. Oh, wait, I take that back. This is a former nomad. A Salam al-Bakar. Stands nomads such as Salam or in most of their combat experience ambushing caravans, yeah. Or Wendell. Wendell's a beast slayer. Wendell's been traveling these parts for some time, but not always his current vocation. A former monk, the man turned to studying beasts and swords alike after Nezarozers ravaged his monastery. A professional journeyman such as this man could be great use of mercenary company. Little doubt he'll be diligent in his death dealing. There's one time, but retinue can't die, so you can keep them forever, right? So yeah, I mean, he's $1,000 though, and he's $18 a payment or whatever. Daily wage will be paid every single day as payment for serving under your command. The wages increase automatically by a cumulative 10% per level until the 11th, and then 3% afterwards. Okay. He comes with throwing spears, it looks like. I mean, we can hire him and give him a shot. He can become Sins 2. Or a cart for even more pointless hoarding? Okay, I gotcha. Very funny. I know. I'm trying to optimize for finding a town that, you know, we can make money in. It's happened before. We found towns that have, you know, money we can make in them. Surgeons would help us save a lot of money on rehiring costs. That's true, because I think it causes people who aren't outright killed to not die at the end of combat, right? This town is okay for selling? Yeah, it's okay for selling. It's, I think, what do we say, 6th price? Yeah, it's at a 1/6 of its price, which isn't terrible. The swords are... Oh, yeah, the swords are definitely worth... I mean, so if we want to... Okay, we don't need these, right? We don't need the slings. I can probably get rid of this bow. We don't need these 2 extra swords. I don't know what to do... It's 277. 354. Okay, so the scimitar swords are probably worth it. 138, 277. Okay, so these small swords probably aren't worth it, so we can probably just sell those as is. Not the best, but notably above average. Yeah, this is a little, just slightly above average, because it seems like around that, like, 9 mark, the 9th of price is kind of where most things seem to settle. The way I usually did it is I sold everything under X worth at any town, then anything above that value I sold at the best price. Ah, interesting. Okay. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. These aren't probably worth upgrading. So, I'm trying to think. Probably need to keep a couple of those just in case. Oh, 900. Okay, so these are actually worth repairing to sell. 27. Yeah. 68. Sell that. I feel like we can get more for those flails. And I know we can get more for all the, like, weird animal parts. Okay, so... we bought food, right? We have a lot of people in our like, squad now. Alright, so let's go grab a guy, then. Okay, hold on, let me get another save. I mean, spider butts? What about spider butts? Looking for the right buyer for those? I mean, what? I mean, yeah, because I mean, this stuff we're not even getting. It feels like not even close to the value for it, right? Like, I feel like we can find a town that's going to give me more for like the sulfurous rock and some of these treasure items and stuff. The rainbow scales, we're barely selling those above worth. And I don't need the money right this second. Let's go see... No, Lord Gun leveled up again. You probably need some resolve, bud. Wow, this was a terrible level up, though. Yeah, we'll do some resolve and then attack. But hey, they got 3 perks now, which means we get to assign a perk while they're before we see them again. What are we thinking? Iggy leveled up. Oh yeah, you always wanted more resolve on this guy, right? Maximum resolve. Technically, Iggy also wanted to be a Bonkinator, but I think this is a piercing damage. I think? It has a spear on top, like a spike on top. Just 10% of... I have no idea. Changus? Oh, Changus. Oh yeah, that's right, because we pivoted Changus into bows. That's right. Because we pivoted Changus into bows at their request. Alright. Definitely not a bonking tool? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Unfortunately, I mean, if he dies or something, which would be sad, but we'll make sure Iggy 3 is the Bonkinator or something like that. But yeah, Lord Gun is up to 3 perks now, so we get to spend one even though they're not here. What are we thinking? I mean, Gifted is the simple one, right? Obviously, well, Fast Adaptation doesn't work super well since he's using a long axe. Colossus would be okay. He has quite a bit of hit points. 9 lives is always good. Is there one of these that's like particularly good for two-handed weapons at this point? I mean, Pathfinder would kind of make sense. Naturally Gifted. Instantly gain a level, increases the character's attribute to the maximum rolls. Yeah, I don't think Fast Adaptation is going to work well for him since he's not really attacking very often. That doesn't make any sense. Dodge isn't terrible. I would say the true path easily. Resolve is increased by 25%. Also, why are you... Oh, I guess because of the concussion? Severe concussion, yeah. Melee skill, range skill, melee defense, range defense, initiative, vision. They are badly injured. Yeah. This is best for one-handers. Yeah, because, I mean... We're not getting enough attacks to really make it worth it. Back in initiative. Oh, right. He's the one who has the... he has a very high extra damage, but a low chance to hit thing. I forgot about that. Okay. So I guess the question is, do we lean against this? Like, do we fight against his lower chance to hit, or do we, like, lean into maximum damage so he just does as much damage as possible when he does hit something? Like, do we take... Threshold to inflict injuries by 33% for both the melee and ranged attacks? Like, Crippling Strike... Don't get concussed. Yeah, clearly, concussion is terrible. That is a brutal effect to have on you. But yeah, does Crippling Strike... The injury implication of Crippling Strike is based on how much damage you do, or is it based on some other kind of statistic? Because it says it's lowered by 33% for both melee and ranged attacks. So does that mean we'd have to do 33% less damage to inflict a wound? Or like their roll to resist it is reduced by 33%? Or do we know how that works? By chance? Injuries can happen when someone loses a certain percent of their health. Okay, so actually Crippling Strike would be okay on Lord Gun? Based on damage, yeah, you have to meet a certain percentage HP threshold. He hits hard enough as it is? Okay. Okay. I guess in that case, it's gonna have to probably be like Colossus or 9 Lives, because I don't think anything else would really help much. I think it's better just focus on damage bonuses, since it does both anyway. Okay, then would like... There's some better later down... Oh, there's some later down the perk tree. Okay. Still morale. Alright, I guess then we just probably go gifted, or what? Colossus, 9 lives, or gifted, right? Panther for mobility, or gifted for the material melee attack. Okay. We haven't had a hard time getting him into places, so I think we'll go with gifted, because he does have a hard time hitting people. Okay, so... Wow, you have terrible resolve also. So we're definitely taking the plus on the hit. I guess we probably go health and resolve. Because, yeah, we're not worried as much about melee defense, are we? I don't know, I feel like I'm getting conflicting requirements, like, if melee defense on a ranged two-handed person is worth it. Because we need the attack, because we need him to hit stuff, and he already has some negatives, but... And I feel like the resolve is very important, because he has a very low resolve, and I don't want him panicking constantly. But is it... Should I go for just the 4 hit points, or should I go with the melee defense? Or I guess technically we could take fatigue instead. Though I feel like he doesn't get fatigued out with 1 attack as much as everyone else. Maybe later the weapon will be important. Back row does not need defense as much. Okay. So I guess we'll just take the hit points then. So if he does get hit, he doesn't, you know, die so easily. Because, yeah, I don't know what else to do. Because he doesn't fatigue much. I don't think initiative is going to help much. Yeah, I guess the health will just keep him stay alive if he does get hit. Okay, we'll take that. That's fine. Okay, no other points. Leveled up. Everyone else is leveled up, yes? Well, as much as we can level them up? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go see if we got the new hire then. We'll get the new hire and see if we can find a decent one. And then I assume we're going to get attacked by this unhold, and it's going to be really, really bad. 4 unholds out of nowhere. Alright, so we have Wendell the Monster Hunter. We have the former Nomad. What's your deal? You're a caravan hand. A lot of indebted and beggars. You're a peddler. You're just a day hand. Staring too deep into the bottle made him believe traveling mercenary company seemed like a good opportunity to stay with it for a while. I don't really need a drunk, thanks though. Caught stealing from a fruit stall. Fortunate. A once seafarer, Glib spent years as an oarman traveling from harbor to harbor. And good to opulent merchants. Those who gave him to use steady had a criminal past in piracy. Hey, this is what we were gonna. This is what Burke is, and what we were gonna do with Sins 2 originally. Maybe we hire this guy, or should we hire this guy, or do we give Wendell the Beast Hunter a shot? In a violent struggle with his brother, Wallet was forced onto the streets, being beaten and resigned to his own fate. Only the gods know what Wallet has done to survive, but he's a frail man standing before you now. This one is such a so great that the religious transgressions of his predecessors. He was born into an indebted family. That sucks. What did you do? Drax swears he is from the north, but the deserts of the south have left him darkly tanned, and frankly, you've not much reason to believe the words of a former prisoner of war, no matter where he's from. Time from warriors are an unusual sight in the southern cities, and Talk must serve as a useful, albeit enslaved, sellsword yet. So he's just really tan. Notice what's important. Noah was accused of ravishing an old woman and was given the option of execution or lifelong servitude. Okay, well, we're not getting you. Alright, I guess we'll try this beast guy out, and if he doesn't work, we'll reload, and then we can try out, where is he? Galib, right, was the one? Yeah, as a pirate? Okay. We'll try the Wendell the Beast Slayer and see how they do. They start at level 2, which is nice. Higher. Alright, bud. I hope you're, like, worth your salt. Okay, no negatives. He starts with throwing javelins. Not really what we need you for. Stats, his stars aren't anything crazy. He is a ranged guy, though. He has 1 star in range skills. Dang, he started with a 62 in melee, though. He's got a star in melee defense and range defense. He's not terrible. No, he's not terrible. Do we want to try to give that other guy a shot and see what he looks like? Or do you think we're good? Thick tunic. Interesting. Okay. Let's give the other guy a shot and see if he comes with anything crazy. Luckily, loading and stuff doesn't take long in this module. Alright. And the only reason I want to look at this guy is because he does have the same matching thing that we were going to give Sins to before. The same pirate background. Also, it's kind of interesting that the Indebted, they only cost a little bit more up front, but they never... You don't pay them anything, which is interesting. What do we got? Faint-hearted, -5 resolve. But he's impatient, so he always acts first in the first round of combat. 1 star in melee, 1 star in range skill, and 1 star in melee defense. I mean, faint-hearted isn't great. And his resolve's only a 26 as is. I mean, I guess the other guy did have the 60, but he didn't have a star in melee skill, right? I don't know. What do you think? Experts, what do you think? Resolve, obviously the faint-hearted isn't great, but we can overcome that pretty easily. Is impatient? Impatient's not anything crazy, right? A star is worth about a +5 at level 11. Oh, okay. So, I mean, the other guy, I guess, does not have any negatives to him. And he does already have a 60 melee, and he has a level up sitting on him. Obviously, this guy's cheaper, and he won't have any up cost, right? Like, ever? No morale check triggered for indebted allies coming upon dying. Is always content with being in reserve. Primary allegiance is that which any man wishes to taste freedom. Non-indebted allies upon dying. So, I don't know. I have no idea. I need you experts to let me know what I think, what we need to do on this one, because I have no idea. Obviously, he's cheaper and will be cheaper in the long run, but I don't know if the impatience not anything super special. Well, this guy is terrible. Oh, you think so? Okay. Well, if he's terrible, then we'll go with the other guy. The money's not really the issue here, right? It's just, are we getting value off of the Monster Hunter guy? And if we're not, then there's no reason to pick him up. But if we are, then yeah. All right. Handled then. No hit point, abysmal resistance, low attack, and defense. Gotcha. Okay. No hit points. Okay. Abysmal. Oh, yeah. He had a very low resolve. That was true. Low attack and defense. Well, I mean, he was over 50, which seems like is like the minimum skill you need to even have a chance of hitting anybody. But yeah, this guy is definitely way better in that regard. Much higher in resolve. Hit points at level 2 are 60, which is pretty solid. The only kind of thing that sucks here is like his stars aren't great, but that's fine. All right, well, welcome aboard, bud. Here. Where is... okay, other armor. I don't really need you to be a ranged guy. We have plenty of ranged guys as it is. You can have... What do we give you? 535. Oh, you can get... You have this, and you can have one of those. And then... It's just a hand axe. Did I have any, like... Hand axe... Oh, the pole mace is probably cleaned up or fixed by now. Oh, you don't have a... Here, have a hatch... a butcher's cleaver for head removal for zombies. I don't know what main weapon to give you, bud. I guess I can just give you a sword? I mean, the scimitars work fine. Here, have a scimitar. Good spirit. He's happy that he joined a mercenary company. Okay. More damage. Has a +10 chance to hit. Okay, 33% less. Oh, okay. So you're doubling the fatigue, but you get a 30% less chance to put a wound on someone. Little does he know. Exactly. Unless we want this to be the guy that we're going to make our dagger master. Do I have any of the better daggers? No, I don't actually have any better daggers. Okay. Unless we want to make a frontline guy who's actually our dagger master. I mean, he does start out already with a 62 attack, so it, you know, the lower chance to hit will be offset a little bit. Fatigue. Completely ignores armor. Too low fatigue for a dagger bro, in my opinion. Oh, okay. I guess it does. Oh, does it use a lot more fatigue than the normal? Wow, yeah, almost 3 times as much. Dang. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's a pull-on weapon. Okay. Okay. Sweet. And this is no longer Wendell. This is Sins 2. Sins 2, the Monster Hunter, I guess. Let's do... Oh my god, I hate how fast that goes. There's no reason for it. Because the first Sins was Sins the Fisherman, so I'm assuming Sins 2 would also want his name to be Monster Hunter. Alright. Oh yeah, we get 1 level up off of you. What's your level up look like? That's pretty solid. Probably just go with the classics, right? Just health, melee skill and melee defense? Unless we want to really give him some more resolve or something. His initiative is also kind of weirdly high. Maybe he becomes our first, like, primary two-handed frontline fighter, and we take the dodge skill. We pump his initiative a bit. I don't know how actually viable that is, but... we have some of those big two-handed Saif swords. Hit points. The thrust of a spear. It can be increased as a character gains experience and by equipping a good shield. Yeah. But I don't know how much dodge actually affects things versus a shield, you know? We'll take this for now. And then we'll let Sins figure out what perk they want to take if they ever show back up. I mean, I don't know how often we're actually going to get visited by legendary, some weird Sins, the Grand Master, Battle Bros streamer, but they'll be here in our hearts, and we'll have that remembrance of that one time they showed up. Okay. There was a... oh, we're out of missions, too. Okay, so now, before we switch over to Dread, here's the next question. Do we hang out in this town and wait for the upholds to show up? Or do we skedaddle since there's actually not any quests left here for us? That's the next question. What do we want to do? I have no intentions of fighting this thing. It seems like it'd be really bad. They absolutely kick our butts whenever we run into them. And we already have, I think, some very seriously injured people. Yeah, Zamus is barely standing. Iggy 3 and T12 obviously has their concussion for another 2 to 5 days. We still have a surgeon to hire. We can hire the surgeon. Where? Retinue. Okay. Retinue. The scout. The surgeon. Okay. Makes every man without a permanent injury guaranteed to survive an otherwise fatal blow. Okay, so they survive dying one time for sure. Makes every injury take 1 less day to heal. Okay. Mercenary Company seems the perfect place to both apply the knowledge and healing, but also learn more about how the inside of men are made of. Because, well, I guess... because every time you die, if you... or you go down and you don't actually die, you get a permanent injury, right? So he would be saving everybody who doesn't have a permanent injury at least once, minimum. And then obviously major injuries take 1 less day to heal, which is always really nice. Okay, we'll hire a doctor. Hired. Okay. Alright, doctor hired. I say we get out of here, team. I don't know how far these upholds are going to chase us. So they're... oh, okay. Well, aid us greatly in the days to come. Gotcha, gotcha. So they're not a fighter. One of the sellswords asks, you shake your head and they scratch theirs. But they're hired on anyway. You nod. The sellsword purses their lips for a second, then clarifies. And absolutely no fighting. No fighting. None. So they're just fart around, doing whatever task here and there. You explain that not every important role in a mercenary band needs to be one of fighting. After you laid out all the jobs, others could have helped you around here. The sellsword thinks for a time. Can they take up inventory counting then? Because I'm real tired of that. No, of course not. You'll never get your... you'll never let your secret punishment go to someone else. Some people become content, and some people are in good spirits. This will aid you greatly in the days to come. Probably. Okay, we're getting away from that uphold. Get away from me, uphold. Relaxing after the day's walk, Zamus Thrilled comes up to you with a pair of dice. Oh yeah, we'll do it one time. You lose, okay. We only do it once. I'm only dropping 25 bucks to lose to Zamus the relative. The only thing that would be, I really almost kind of, it's not going to happen, but it'd be so funny is it's like we're running away down the street and then suddenly Dahab just like disappears, and if I hover over it, it's just like, destroyed town. It's like, yeah, 4 upholds will definitely destroy a town, all right. Oh, look, 7 nomads. What kind of nomads? Cutthroats and slingers. That's a pretty weak nomad bunch. Excuse me, I need to talk to you. Excuse me, excuse me. I need you to sign up for this car insurance. What? I don't have a car. That's not what I said. I said I need you to sign up for this car insurance. It looks like they're not even wearing any kind of specially, like, good armor. 23. 24? Get him! Oh, good shot, Changus. Come on, Ika. Don't let Changus show you up. Ooh, actually, the Bonkinate. Bonkinated! Deathbringer. Putting in the work. Okay, wait. About there. Got him. And they're fleeing already. That's great. You have a dagger, right? No. Equip the dagger. It's too early, I'm sure, but it's fine. Big hit. They're breaking. I mean, Zamus is pretty injured. We probably don't need them in the front line. Wow, even with a concussion, T12 has landed shots. Good work, T12. Good work. I'll just hang out there for a second. We can't get too compliant. Pocket sand. Nice try, Changus. Rock. Rock. Another rock. Why, there's so many rocks. Oh, big hit from Ika. Nice work, Ika. Oh, wait. I thought one of these guys was fleeing already. I guess not. Or was that... Oh, they switched places. That's what happened. They switched places. There we go. You know, oh, all their armors are already broken, though, huh? Stab him. Stab him. Okay, he's fleeing. That's good. Okay, he's fleeing. And the back row here. Wow, the Bonkination got through in that 31. Immediately destroys their armor, of course. Oh, the one shot! These poor guys are just completely outclassed, which is very rare for us to actually have happen. Fleeing. So rarely. Can't do anything. Zamus can just stand there recovering. Not what we meant to have happen, but that's fine. Fleeing. I wonder if this guy's just so discombobulated he doesn't know he should be fleeing. You're breaking, but not fleeing. Now you're fleeing. That's good. Long range. Ika. Well, the 2 hits, but defended. But you have your armor intact. You had a 55% chance to hit them. Gosh darn it. they are fleeing. But you're not fleeing. Now, nope, you're still breaking. Okay. So run down here. So close. Wait on this. Zamus, you can get in here. Just wait. You're good. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Oh, I forgot this guy's still here, huh? Well, that's okay. Oh, run him down. He's fleeing. Okay, there we go. Just some free stuff. Just a bit of free stuff on the way. You know, some XP or whatnot. Does anybody level up off of that? Harad has leveled up off of that. That's actually very funny to me. Okay. So... Wait, is Nets an expertise? It's not, right? Throwing mastery. Dagger mastery. Additional attack each turn. Yeah, you do not have a particularly high fatigue. I mean, you also have a broken foot or whatever, or sprained ankle. Our new surgeon needs more insides to inspect. Yeah, that's true. That's another thing. We're feeding him bodies for him to inspect. Swords. What does swords get? Pos. Gash has an electricity to inflict. Wow, 50% lower? Dang. Overwhelm. Every attack hit or miss against an opponent that acts... Okay, we do not have a high initiative. That's not going to work very well. I guess just sword mastery here? Unless we want to go Oh, he doesn't have gifted. Maybe we go gifted. His chance to hit is kind of low. Yeah, maybe we go gifted at this point. Go gifted. I don't know why I took the dodgy thing. Probably just to experiment with it since this isn't a named character. But somehow they've made it this far, which is, you know, good for them. Okay, good. Oh, we didn't actually give you your basic points. Okay. Wow, they got a +5 in initiative, and they are dodgy. That might actually be worth it? Maybe being named is bad luck? No, because I mean, in my other playthrough, I have definitely not named any of them, and people are still dying. And maybe in this run, maybe the stream run, it's true. They've had weirdly good luck. We'll have to see what happens with... Oh no, we already renamed them, huh? I think that's this. I think Harad is our last unnamed person. Weirdly enough. The current fatigue. I'm kind of torn on what to do with this. It's 2 to hit, 3. Well, they have a high resolve. I mean, we could pivot. His resolve's already a 62, though. I was thinking maybe we could pivot and make Harad the flag bearer, since they have a pretty good resolve, and they have a point, or they have a star in it. 48. And that way, technically, we can get Iggy off of the standard and go with a Bonkinator as requested. 2. Also, Zet makes a decent one. Do we do that? Oh, I actually didn't realize we get some new perks up here we haven't actually seen yet. Berserk, once per turn upon killing an enemy, 4 action points are immediately regained. Character cannot regain more than their maximum action points and no more than 4 for a single attack. Interesting, okay. And only once per turn. So that would be enough for 1 additional attack. Headhunter, go for the head. Hitting the head of the target will give you a guaranteed hit to the head. Also with your next attack, connecting with your hit will reset the effect. What? What? Go for the head. Hitting the head of a target will give you a guaranteed hit to the head also with your next attack. Connecting with your hit will reset the effect. Okay, so if you get a head hit, then the next time you also get a head hit and then it gets reset. Is that what I'm understanding there? That's an interesting one. That would actually work pretty well with the flag standard thing. Oh, I guess Burke isn't named yet either. Okay, that's true. Nimble. Specializing in light armor by nimbly dodging or reflecting blows. Convert any hits to glancing hits. Hit point damage taken is reduced by up to 60%, but lowered exponentially by the total penalty to maximum fatigue from body and head armor above 15. The lighter the armor and helmet, the more you benefit. Brawny does not affect this perk. Does not affect damage from mental attacks or status effects, but can help to avoid receiving them. So it's a light armor perk, huh? Okay. Above 15. You'd have to get really into the numbers to see if that's even worth it for anybody. Battle Forge. Specializing in heavy armor, armor damage taken is reduced by a percentage equal to 5% of the current total armor value of both body and head armor. The heavier your armor and helmet, the more you benefit. It does not affect damage from mental attacks or status effect. Can help avoid receiving them. Interesting. I assume there's probably a hard minimum of armor damage that this won't negate. Like you can only get to like 90 or something. Maybe 85. But that's interesting. So this would just... Armor damage taken is reduced by a percentage equal to 5% of the current total armor value of both body and head. So 10, so that'd be 220. 5% of 220. Okay. So what times 20? So like 10%? So you'd be taking, it would reduce like the amount of armor damage by about 10? Maybe if we got some really, really, really heavy armor, that would make sense. Scatter and flee. Any attack that inflicts at least 1 point of damage to hit points triggers a morale check for opponent with a penalty equal to 15% of your resolve, as opposed to with no penalty and only if or above 15 points of damage. No penalty. Wow. So as long as you do 1 point of damage to hit points. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, definitely the flag bearer needs to have that. Under your weapon and go for the weak spots with overhead, offhand free, or carrying the throwable tool, e.g. throwing net. An additional plus 25% of any damage ignores armor. Does not work with two-handed weapons. Oh, okay, interesting. So that would be good if, I guess, if there was like a fencing sword or something that gives you like an increased chance to hit if you're like one-handing it by itself. Killing Frenzy. Go into a Killing Frenzy. A kill increases all damage by 25% for 2 turns. Does not stack, but another kill will reset the timer. Okay. Oh, there is a fencing sword, and yes? Oh, alright, perfect. So that would pair really well with fencing sword then, right? Unlocks the Indomitable skill, which grants a plus 50 damage reduction and immunity to being stunned, knocked back, or grabbed for 1 turn. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't know. I just feel bad that Iggy's gotten stuck with the banner, even though he politely asked for Bonkinator like Deathbringer did. Oh, but Zed has the bad foot. I mean, it's being offset somewhat. Morale checks. Oh, but he has the superstitious thing, so that would be bad. 48. He's an optimist. I don't think Black Friday has said what kind of weapon they want, but we'll leave them up front just the same. Oh, but the only problem is Harad has the negative resolve against when fighting stuff. And he doesn't move as well. That's unfortunate also. Well, Iggy will have to stay there for now. Sustains injuries of getting hit is increased by 25% with his iron jaw. Okay. That's fine. And everyone else leveled up, right? Oh, Harad, no. Okay. A sorry bunch we are. We're a little skittish, yeah. We're just a little skittish, yeah. Just a little skittish. Just a bit. Just a little bit skittish. It's okay. I feel like we're running out of... Well, we don't need a ton of increased morale then, so... Maybe we go... It's only, what, 15% gets converted? Fast for you, gain 50% of the character's current initiative as a bonus to melee and ranged defense. Current, 15%. There's only going to be a couple pluses there. What is it with a shield? 13, or 43. So what times 5 for 43 would be like 8, so it's like a 7? 15% of the character's current initiative is a bonus to melee and ranged. I mean, a +7 to defense is pretty solid, actually. At least at the lower levels. Maybe at higher levels it wouldn't help as much. Let me go like this. Increase the initiative to increase the dodge. Because, I mean, if we're increasing it by 5, that's basically one additional... Would it be a defense point? No, I guess it wouldn't be quite 1-to-1, right? Huh. We'll try it out. I mean, like I said, he's not a named character, so if he dies, he dies. We have less writing on Harad. Everyone else is leveled up now, right? Yeah, okay, everyone else is leveled up. Well, outside of the perk points we need to spend, but that's fine. And welcome to the welcome Sins 2 Monster Hunter. Let's see if you do better than the first one who was just destined to die. I feel bad, but I don't want to roll it back and try to fight the Moffat again. Oh, they have a three contract one right now. Ooh, they're ambush, trade routes, and more mirage sightings. Okay, we might actually be able to turn a little bit of profit here. How much is stuff? Manacle supplies is through the roof, though. Dang. Tools aren't too bad. 25, 50. What is that? 5 is... Oh, yeah, so we're paying about a 5th instead of a 6th, which is on the higher end. I think a quarter is the highest we've ever seen. These aren't worth very much. Sell that. Get rid of these slings we don't really need. 77. Sell, sell, sell! Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to clean it up a little bit. Yeah, 5th the value. You can probably 410. guess we can sell some of this stuff. Like, I don't think I need the snake scales or whatever, right? So that's... Oh, no, I guess that's still a 5th. I don't know what to do with the monster stuff. Is there a taxidermist in this town? Marketplace, arena. Nope. Alchemists. Ah, we can sell these spices at a pretty increased price. Also salt, which I guess we must have picked up off those bandits? It's $120 value. Okay. That's probably worth. Yeah, we'll get rid of this stuff. Don't know if I really need all of this throwing stuff. We can drop these basic clothes. 5 head armor. I guess these Saif swords seem like they're worth it if we increase them or fix them. $30 for that. We don't need the sticks. Get rid of those. Okay, let's fix the swords. It seems like they are turning into good value, so... Oh, no, not these ones. The Saif swords. Oh, that's a straight-up scimitar? Oh, those are definitely... That definitely needs to be fixed, then. Zet, you get 2. You don't even get to dual-wield, Zet. There's no dual-wielding in this, which would be almost impossible to probably balance in any kind of meaningful way, but... Okay, so if I wait a day... Hold on. So if I wait a day... Oh, don't load. Alt R&B to order fixing? Oh, there's an input for it? Oh, I've just been equipping it and doing it that way. So what is that? So Alt? Wait, what just happened? Wait, how do... Oh, he equipped it. Wait, what? Alt right mouse button to order fixing. Oh, does it have to be in the... Ah, okay, like that. Okay, sweet. Okay, cool. So this way I don't have to keep equipping this stuff I don't intend to actually, you know, use. Excellent. See, that's fantastic. That might be in the tutorial, but I don't recall it, so... I'm gonna fix this. I think the spears aren't probably worth it. The bows are probably worth it. These shields are probably worth it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this fire lance thing. It was weird. I don't know how if I care for it. Oh, then someone else with a dagger. Zet, here's your dagger. Oh, did I miss one? I apparently missed one. Those aren't worth fixing. Could probably sell a spear. We'll sell a spear. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's see what this is. Interested Normans have taken to disturbing the peace around El Haddad. There to be dealt with. Post haste for a reward of 1550. Okay. A little bit higher than that. 1620. Alright. Drive off nomads at flying tents east of El Haddad. Okay. Interesting. That's a lot of money. This must be a serious, like, bandit group or something. A bizarre day. Save. Agreed. What a bizarre day. Alright. Well, I mean, we've been chased by upholds. We fought some effits. Unfortunately, Sins died again. They are just destined for the graveyard, unfortunately, but we finally got a retinue person and we're able to make some money to get it back. We really just kind of need medical supplies at this point, even though we have a surgeon with us. We kind of just need a day to, like, rest also. Light wounds, concussion could go away, sprained ankle will go away. Broken nose, bruised leg, fractured hand, sprained ankle. There's a lot of stuff that Zet is carrying around with him, or Zamus is carrying around right now. Yeah, I think we might just wait one day and then go try to fight the bandits for all that money and probably die a bunch and I'm going to slam my face through a wall. It's fine. It's probably fine. All right. Let's call her there, though. Let's call her there. We'll get over to the thing we're actually here for. All right. I mean, I guess it went fine. We defeated an Ifrit, which we had never seen before. We made some money. People leveled up. Hopefully we can keep Sin alive this time going forward. I don't know. It went fairly smoothly. Not easy, obviously. Those Ifrits put up a good fight. And we're obviously outrunning these stupid upholds that are chasing me around everywhere. But outside of that, it's going okay, I would say. Lurkers, thank you. You got the Twitch will go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody check the VODs here on Twitch, check the VODs on YouTube party. Also greatly appreciated seeing those numbers. Helps keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hilbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. Bye.